It's BNF podcast, man. We back, man. We here. We got a special guest with us today, and you know I'm with my co-D. You already know, CINN. Thank you for coming through.
What up, dude?
Yeah, man. We here. We got a special guest, man.
My favorite guest.
Yeah, I know it's your favorite guest.
This is my homegirl, my sister, my cousin.
Cause you called me, you like, yo, you about to have. Don't call me white girl on the show. Like, nigga, don't play with me, nigga. Like, you know I'm coming through. I'm like, yo.
The first time I came, though, you filmed me, right? He didn't know who I was. You said
he
you
didn't. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember that.
Yeah, she filmed me. Yeah. I thought
that's a lot of like you told her that.
That's what I remember. Even when we was there, Boots was excited. Like, yo, I fuck with you.
Why you can't
I
trust
for her. I was like, I don't want her.
You know this nigga didn't even know you, right?
I want her. She's just like me. I love her.
First of all, I'm gonna say that's a lie because you went viral off that. Why you being weird to me?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So how wouldn't I know you?
True.
You was lit off that.
But she just knew my stuff. She knew like the older videos and.
Oh, she's a stalker. Yeah.
Nah, she just. she just like
you ain't finna call me Stan.
She's a Stan.
You ain't finna call me Stan.
Definitely not a Stan.
I'm relatable. I relate.
Nah.
I relate and real recognize
I'm gonna give it to
real.
her. I'll say she put me on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's how it is though. All my guy fans, it's a girl that gets them to watch.
Yeah, so she put me on. But I definitely remember that video because that's the video that went viral, and still to this day.
I'm in the talks.
I seen like Diggs use that in the club to
Yeah, the big transition. You seen that? He killed that. Yeah.
So he used that.
I'm in talks right now with like Nardo Wick and them. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. I don't care. Yeah. It's taking long for the paper. Like we about to say fuck it. I don't want to do it no more. But they Nardo Wick and them is about to use it again. Like that's the biggest video I ever did. So I still get bookings. I still get paid off of that shit. Like we in the middle of figuring out like what part they gonna use and like you know what I mean.
Was that like a freestyle? Like how did you come up with that? Like were you just rapping and you were just saying whatever?
No, I had because I always get my pages deleted. They had deleted my page. I had just bought a house and I was still renting the house I was in. They deleted my page and I was making a lot of promo money. So I'm like scared. Like what the fuck I'm gonna do? You know what I mean? And I just dropped that big money on a down payment on the house and I still had to pay rent there for like 2 more months.
Talk your shit.
And I cried and like I really like doing this. That's how it started. Like I would go live and talk to people and all that for me, not for this. Like it wasn't the goal necessarily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I went live that day, it was to cheer myself up. Mind you, I had made the page that morning, so I probably had 500 followers. And I go live. It's a 40-minute live, and like 6 or 7 parts went viral. But that Why You Being Weird to Me just stuck, and then everybody redid it.
Not only that though, it's the whole process before you even got to that because you was sharing the experience.
Yeah,
that really happened. You was getting dick down like that.
Yeah, yes.
So
that's why I said it's
does that
relatable.
nigga get a check? Because he inspired
He said that. He says that.
Where my check at?
Lord knows he need it because he poor. But no,
niggas always want a piece of something.
You know what's more funny? Niggas that would say that it was about them that I never met. Like niggas would really be like, yeah, you know, I used to fuck with her. That was about me. You used to say that.
Niggas taking credit for that.
Real shit. Yeah, but no, I'm on the video and it's crazy because shout out to Yaya. Yaya been like a supporter of mine for years. I can't even tell you where the girl live at, but I'm playing with her. Like I put the mustache on and I'm like, Yaya, eat that pussy, talking to her like I'm a guy. And then I'm just going. And somebody knocks at my door and I hang up. And I remember I didn't get in there for the rest of the day. And when I woke up, it was dumb viral. I had 500 followers when I did it. Probably 3-4 days I had 180,000 followers. That's how fast that shit went up. And though this is where I fucked up at though. My young boy at the time was like, yo, get on TikTok. They killing it on TikTok. But I ain't know nothing about TikTok. So I made the TikTok.
Wasn't like,
it's hard to function.
It was lit then.
It was
lit then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Since 2020, TikTok been lit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was 2021. So I was in the prime TikTok time. It's so real. When I finally got on TikTok in 2022 and I posted myself just saying the words, it was 1,000 comments people arguing whether if I started or not. People don't even know that it's me. Like I'm the original. Because so many people, shout out to my nigga D1 Pop, he went viral with it. When he did his, he went viral. Miami posted it.
I fuck with D1 Pop.
Yeah, like
D1 Pop's
niggas
funny.
don't know. Like some people just don't know because it was everywhere. You know what I mean?
So how do you go from that to where you are today? Like that whole transition from a viral moment to now, you know,
that's the thing.
One of the hottest podcasts, and you know,
people would like to think it was simple like that, but it wasn't. In actuality, that was July 2021. We had started working on a podcast in March. So the deal for the podcast was already signed and sealed and all that. I just went viral before we dropped. So it was just and I promise you, like, I fuck with God. That nigga look out for me like that. Like right before I gotta do something, I always go viral. Before a tour, I go viral. Even the lineman shit with this black ass nigga, like that's going viral over and over and
I see
over.
it all over TikTok.
Yeah, and that's just us chatting. Like it ain't. You feel me? So, it really wasn't as easy as it looked. But a lot of people think I did that and I got a podcast.
That's what I thought.
Nah,
Because
really.
you had
That's
a
what made you
podcast
take
before.
off.
Yeah.
So I remember you telling me when we first interviewed you, like, girl, don't give up. My
Yeah.
last podcast, I got
Nobody
like
watched
1,000
it.
views.
Nobody
She's like,
watched it.
nobody was watching it.
Nobody. Even
Like,
the
so
bitches
keep
that
it
came
going.
on didn't watch the episode they was on. Nobody watched it. I did that.
And I even went back to it like, damn, this bitch really only had 1,000 views.
Ashy, and I learned because it's like the first podcast I was paying real cheap, so it was kind of grainy and
Yeah.
the sound was off. That's when I learned it has to look real good, it has to sound good, it has to come on the same time every day, every week. If my podcast come out 7 a.m., because I don't know what time the shit come out, but them bitches start hitting me. If it's late, I'm on a treadmill. What the fuck? I'm not pressing start. Why are you late? Like, people
Yeah.
think they take their life around that shit.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I tell people that's getting in the podcast, and that's the number one thing. Even if you're not ready for like weekly, whatever you do, they have to be able to count on it on that day. You never gonna keep viewers if you just drop whenever. Like, it don't go like that, especially
my
when
problem.
you're not famous already. You know what I mean? And when you really grinding for them views and shit, even famous people. How many famous people y'all seen start a podcast and just go away?
Oh, it happens all the time.
Yeah, because that shit is not as simple as people think it is. $1 Million Worth of Game was after I had already did my own. You know what I mean? So it was just like, I always knew, okay, I got to try it again. You know what I mean? Like, do it by myself again or whatever. So by the time I dropped that podcast, it was so viral that we almost called the podcast "Why You Being Weird to Me." Remember that? And I'm so glad we didn't, because that would have been so stupid.
Yeah.
But it was like so much clamor around it. Niggas wanted to, jump on it and shit. But really, it wasn't no boom boom. That's not how it was. I've been doing this shit for 6 years now. It's kind of long.
Time flies.
Word it do.
You know, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't feel like it was that long ago.
Yeah, but it
You know?
was.
It
So
was.
how you dealing with the fame? You lit now.
It sucks
Like,
so bad.
you pulling up in 2 trucks and security and
Back to
you know
back
what I'm saying?
Suburban.
Like glam team, and your makeup's getting
Hate it.
fixed every 2 seconds. You got new teeth now.
Check my teeth.
Like
Zooming on.
I know that's right.
Like shit.
I know that's right. Who did
Nah,
you
I still
see?
got I got mine done in 2010. When I first made my first 10 bands in life, I went to get my teeth done.
As you, that shows the type
You
of
know?
nigga you is. I respect you. For
So I
that.
had to, cause
Yeah, I did mine with the people.
and shout out to the
I can't say
bitches.
that.
Shout out to the bitches who was fucking me when my teeth was fucked up.
Was your teeth fucked up?
It
The
was
originals?
bad. It was like
Did you have like the ones
gang
that all run
signs
to
and
the
all
front?
that.
Like they was
the
all
fronts
crumbled?
was crossed over.
Okay.
The bottoms was nasty
I
work.
couldn't imagine you like
yeah,
that.
but now you see me. This is 2010 work.
Did you
It's
do
been
it in
over
the
10
country
years.
or did you go out the
Nah, I
country?
did it here.
Okay, that's
I had a little bit of paper, so I didn't,
Yeah.
need
That's
all that.
lit. That's
I was
lit.
I was one of the first.
Teeth are important. I respect that.
You know what
Especially
it
if you're
is
doing
now when you
this.
get it fixed. You in people's mouths now.
Yeah.
No freaky.
Yeah.
You having a conversation now. I'm pretty sure now you always looking at a motherfucker's teeth.
Always. I always
Look
did.
at your
Girls,
teeth
we
is
look at your
fucked
teeth
up.
and your shoes.
Sure do.
That's what
But
we
now
look
since
at.
you got yours done, you looking at a nigga's teeth like, get your teeth done, nigga.
Bro, I ain't have a side tooth, I think, most of my 20s.
I didn't have a front tooth.
I never
I
used
had
to
a
smile.
flipper like
No,
Krishan
you
Rock.
showed your old pics. You definitely look different with your teeth.
I had
do,
Krishan
yeah.
Rock teeth. I had Cardi B teeth plus Krishan Rock. No front. And the twist is all
Nah,
of,
but
it was
you was a little mangled. I did see the old pics. Nah, you did. Cause
A
you posted.
little,
I
a
can't
lot.
imagine, but I remember your pics because you post them sometimes.
Yes, because I be telling niggas like you was humping this. I was
that's what I say.
missionary. And you
Teeth
was
look great.
looking attracted to this, kissing
They
me.
was looking at your titties, babe.
Touche.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
pretty, so
it was
it's like,
that
fuck
too.
So
it.
how's the fame? Like, how you dealing with that? Like,
I'm giving y'all an exclusive. I hate it. Somebody tried to rob me on Wednesday. In a
Take
poppy
a shot
store.
for that because I'm killing niggas.
Real shit. It's like
I mean, they try to rob you.
they try to like back in the day, make me think of the 80s. Like back in the day, the 80s, a nigga be, what you looking at on the subway? Started arguing because he want to steal from you. That
You
vibe.
had jewelry on? Or?
I didn't. I was just, and it's the
Mona don't
thing,
be wearing
like,
jewelry like
I'm,
that.
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
I'm the type of person. I'm a real humble person, and I'm from the hood, so
Sure,
it's
they
like,
wasn't trying to take some ass from you or something
nah,
like that?
trying to take them
they
teeth.
wanted cash, bro. They wanted cash.
That's $1,500 a tooth.
Where you was at?
I was in I don't want, like, Philadelphia area.
Oh.
But I was home.
North,
but
south?
I'm not even going, cause look, I gotta
What you expect?
look, listen, you know, like, that's the thing about me, like, I'm real honest. I say stuff I'm not supposed to say, so I ain't gonna say that whole area and everything, cause it got a little crazy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I was home. I was somewhere where I frequent. So, and it's like perfect example. All right, you know, I'm a type person. I might be out on a late night and I need to go to the Poppy store for a bottle of water because I'm a healthy person. And
that's that money talk.
And
like that's that new money talk right
but
there.
I could go to Wawa where it's white people, or I can go to the ghetto, right? And I'm choosing to go to the hood, to the Poppy store, because I'm still comfortable. And like what happened to me the other day made me realize I cannot do stuff like that no more. So it's really heavy on me. Like it make me feel like I gotta move. I gotta, you know, like the whole time since it's been going on, I haven't changed. Like no matter how much stuff changed around me, and it's not working to my benefit. You feel what I'm saying?
I think sometimes people do that who's in your position just to remind themselves that they still lit. Like, cause you live in such a normal life and then you try to be regular and you're like, yo, I can't even be regular.
That shit, but bro, that sucks. And the thing about it is I don't care how dumb it sounds. When I first started chasing this shit, I thought about money. I thought about like generational wealth. I thought about like buying my mom a house and my kids being cool and paying for college and you don't need a loan or gotta pay basketball or nothing. I never thought I would be famous. I never, not for 1 minute. And it's so crazy. A lot of people chase fame. I don't know why. I don't know why you would want these motherfuckers knowing your business. The worst feeling is I walk in a store and half these niggas already got an idea about me. Whatever it is, that sucks. And then I was a criminal for most of my life. Like I was a bitch on Facebook using aliases. You know what I mean? Like so like this is so different now. You feel me?
You got male groupies?
All kind of groupies, but yeah, men for sure. Yeah, I can't even get fucked because they might
how
want
you
me
deal with that?
I'm not gonna lie. One of my niggas told me like, "You cool? You cool with her?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You wouldn't be into like." I'm like, "Nigga." He's like, "She look good. She thick." I'm like, "Nigga, I ain't gonna lie." He was trying to set up a trade-way with me and Demona.
Your last nigga or?
It's an older nigga. He like 40.
Okay.
He was like, "Demona look good." I'm like, "Nigga, you don't eat my pussy and shut the fuck up."
Now, how do you date? How do you stay in a relationship? Like, how do you?
I've been single. Like really,
this whole run.
When it first started, I had the same nigga. So once we broke up, just dating is just weird. Like I remember like dating a guy, and I think I told y'all about that when I was on the pack. I know I did. I told y'all about the guy that was like rolling down the windows, people could see me and sneaking, putting me on his close friends and shit. Like it's hard to tell who like me now. Like I don't know. Niggas be having ulterior motives. Some niggas just want to get close to just this.
See, that's the thing about being a female. Niggas don't give a fuck whether you fake like me, like niggas just trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like
for me,
niggas already know.
The thought of me fucking with you and you really got another alternative motive and it's not really about me and I don't know and I really fuck with you, that scares the shit out of me.
Would you trick though?
Fucking right. Yes, I would prefer to.
Yeah,
but
that type of
I hate when I say this because then y'all be DMing me. I'm the one, man. Buy me something, fly me out. Like shut up. Not like that. I wouldn't do it like that.
You wouldn't fly
it would have to be me. He can't ask. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. That's crazy.
Yo, I miss you. Your ticket's waiting for you.
Right, like that. Like you, because if you just ask me, I'm fucking you in the ass.
What?
Literally. I'm pegging you.
Yeah, I'm doing something dirty
that
to
part.
you.
I'm violating.
Yeah, that's crazy. If you ask me, can you fly me out? Yeah, I'm experimenting.
I'm like, suck that dildo for me on camera.
Exactly. She know.
And honestly, a lot of these niggas be into that weird shit. Like, don't get it confused. Like these niggas is into that, and niggas be like, because it's happening with a female, it's okay.
See, because you anti everything.
Nah, it's not that. Like, that's why I got mad at niggas saying no Diddy. Cause I'm like, you can't say no Diddy. You let bitches play with your butt.
Yeah, I can't.
You out of pocket.
I can't.
You can't
we had this conversation
no
because
you let bitches
you're okay with Gooch, but she can't eat your ass. And all this, like, that's crazy to me. Grow up.
Nah, I'm not with that.
I'm that's crazy.
I don't even want to like it.
Because you gonna like it.
Because
that's the thing. I don't even want to get to that point.
That's why I'm scared to try pussy.
I hate when niggas try to label niggas as gay because they like anal play.
Exactly.
I'm not saying I'm about to put a dildo up your ass, but if I like
a little finger or something, that's not gay.
Look how small my pinky is. A little pinky nail.
Why would God put a gland in your ass to make you come if you weren't supposed to fuck with it? It's a gland in both our asses that make us come.
That's your G-spot.
You know what's worse though? It's not the nigga that's getting his ass licked. It's the female that's licking his ass.
Why?
Oh my God.
What type of bitch? Like, what type of bitch are you?
Thorough, freaky.
And niggas is different. Niggas' diets is fucked up.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you act like this
depending on what type of nigga you're dealing with. Depending on what type of nigga you're dealing with. That's the ass. Like, niggas don't take care of themselves the way they're supposed to. Don't sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you a guy that like your ass, then you probably keep it clean back there.
100%.
So you think niggas is shaving their ass? They getting that shit
guys
prepped
that
up.
like that
They might
shit,
have you
They
do
getting
it.
that shit prepped
Yeah.
up.
They might have you do it.
I used to
on,
shave
you
my
done that
nigga
before?
bald.
I never
prepped
did
the nigga?
anything.
I have.
You
I used
prepped the
to-
nigga?
I ain't prep. I never ate a nigga ass. But if I was married
You
and
too famous to be eating ass.
bro, if I
Why?
was married, I would eat my husband's ass if he liked it. No cap.
Touche.
I would do that for my husband if he
I'm
liked that.
spreading them.
It's not that big of a deal, bro. I lick gooch. What the fuck is the difference?
That's a big
You think if you lick
difference.
gooch, you ain't lick a little ass crack? Come on, bro. It's together. It's connected. Like, grow up.
And there's a lot of niggas here. A lot of niggas is quiet. I don't know what that means.
None of them is with it. All of them is
I
anti-ass.
hope so. Those are my niggas. Though. Shout out to
Conehead
y'all
left.
niggas. Keep it real.
all
man.
of yeah, Conehead probably
Just the
anti-ass
top.
too. Yeah.
So, bringing up Philly, right? Let's just fast forward a little bit.
We gotta go back to the robbery. Cause they gonna be in the comments like, what the fuck? What happened?
So
we gotta
so
kill?
finish that story. Back to the Philly story.
So basically,
rewind, not even fast forward.
Let's rewind. So basically, they approached me like asking me a question like I owed them money, and at first because it's been a couple times where people have like pretended to be me. You know what I mean? I remember it was a girl that had a page with my name, my face, and we knew each other for like a year. And she would be talking to people, motherfuckers send her money, all kind of stuff. And I found out because she went live with niggas that I'm friends with, and they were like, yo, was you on live with us last night? And I was like, no. And he was like, I knew it, man. Like, yo, somebody. And then I figured it out. So my initial thing was like, yo, that's not me. Like, whoever you had dealings with or whatever, it's not me. But then they was like on some like, bitch. Like, I was like, oh, this ain't for real. Y'all just trying to, you know what I mean?
Troll.
Yeah, and there was like two of them. And the weapon of choice was bear mace. They had bear mace. They ain't have a pistol. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, I got out of it, but like that fast, I could have lost everything. You know what I mean?
How'd
Like
you get out of
that
it?
fast. Basically, like, they wasn't really about it like that, so they was kind of like timid with it, but they'd be aggressive and they'd be timid aggressive. So by the time they pulled the bear mace, I was already in the car, like outside. You know what I mean? Like they was moving too slow. So I just dodged it. Like once I figured out, it's because I mean,
Girl, you was blessed.
I'm the only child. I've been fighting multiple people since I was like 6 or 7. So it's like I know how to get jumped. You feel me? So I was already
Now
sizing
you
up.
know how to get jumped.
Because when you get jumped, you gotta get the bitch with the most heart, beat her the fuck up. You know, it might be 10 people, only 3 of them fight. Like I know all that.
I always say that.
I'm in a fucking poppy store. They got hookahs. I'ma grab this hookah. I'ma bang it on the floor. I'ma jab this in her throat. Like I'm already thinking like that, but I would have lost everything. Like to get out of that joint, I would have lost everything. It wouldn't have been no self-defense. I'm a nigga.
So how you move now? So that experience changed you,
It's
obviously,
that
right?
recent that now that's what everybody on talking like my friends, people that's close to me, important to me. Like Gary gave me a speech like, bitch, go puff. Like you can't go to the store by yourself at 10:50 at night in the hood. You can't.
DoorDash.
Right. So it's like, but me accepting that, that shit is heavy on my chest. Like it's really like depressing. Like, cause most of the time when I go over here, I get so much love. It's like, yo, I was in Spanish Harlem the week before that. I'm in the hood in Baltimore the week before that. Like for that to happen home, but it always happen home. Niggas always get killed at home.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I never forgot, I had a debate with Wallow about sitting on the steps in the trenches. I'm like, I'm always sit on the steps in the trenches somewhere. I don't give a fuck. I'm most comfortable in trenches. Like, bro, I can't sit on the steps in the trenches. And that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But that's part of the growing process, and
Yeah.
that's just part of the process. You gotta like take yourself from that environment, because that same environment that made you is the same environment that would
They'll
take you
destroy
out.
you.
Real
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know when to leave. A lot of niggas don't know when to leave their environment.
Facts.
You know, that's why a lot of niggas get caught up in the situations they're in, whether it's the Durks of the world, even though they're
Facts.
still alive, whether it's Young Thug of the world.
Yeah.
It's that environment that,
Welcome home, Thug.
you know, that they carry with them wherever they go. Now, speaking of since we're talking about him already, since I mentioned him, Durk, how you feel about his situation as far as what he's facing and Indy's position too? Going through that process with him.
With him, like, I don't know, like I don't really listen to Durk, but like I was a fan for so long, it feel like he like a little cousin. So it's almost like a mix of like feeling bad for him, like I feel real sad for him because he got all them kids, and I'm also like disappointed in him. You know what I mean? Like, like why are you renting cars in your name? Just dumb shit, hot shit. You know, I understand that because I can see myself in it, like how hard it is to like figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like with them, it's different. That's gang culture. Them
Yeah.
niggas be gang banging from 3 and up. You know what I mean?
Chicago.
And he
type
lost
of
somebody that
gang
was like
too.
his, you know, like a
I put
brother
Chicago
to him.
and Philly kind of like neck and neck with like how the gang land.
Philly we don't gangbang though. Like Philly, it's a block thing, neighborhood thing.
That's how we are in Boston.
Yeah.
But you don't think like they kind of categorize that as like a gang?
Probably, but it's just with gangs, it's like it's so many
like
rules.
63rd.
It's similar. It's similar, but it's just different because the gang culture is so like it's rules in it, and you know what I mean. It's just
scary
a
out there
little,
in Philly.
Yeah, Philly's scary. I feel like, especially from doing this, like niggas would be like, man, you don't know. People will write me for advice, man. Where I'm from, I live in Ohio. It's crabs in the barrel. And it's like, I'm gonna look at this camera right now. Every fucking city is the same thing. Like everybody say the same thing about their hometown. Yeah. Nobody want to see you win. It's just really who you around. You know what I mean? But like, ultimately, the Durk shit is like, I hate to watch a black man go down there. I don't even, and I hate to, I be nervous to say it, but I don't even like watching Diddy go down. Like, I don't like that shit. Watching a nigga that I watched build up, I grew up on Puff Daddy. I've been a Puff Daddy fan since I can remember.
Well, you know, me and her had this argument before.
We did. Okay, get into it.
I have actual love for him. Like, I have to think about it.
My whole Diddy thing, I don't want to get into Diddy's case, whatever, but I just feel like we in a culture where we have an obsession of, like, the fall from grace of a black man.
Facts.
You know, no matter who it is, it's like the way niggas is going in on Diddy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, even friends, like even with Meek Mill, like
facts.
Like to me, Meek, that was his big homie.
Exactly.
So when I
corny.
see Meek Mill take his position, I'm just confused, and I'm like, damn, I'd rather you not say nothing.
Exactly.
Like Jay's not saying nothing.
Honestly, I'd rather Meek not say nothing on everything, because every time he opens his mouth, he says he just not good with that. He needs a publicist.
All right.
Somebody said he tweet more than he rap.
So we'll fast forward from that, right, from the Durk situation right to Meek, right, because Meek was one of my favorite artists.
Really?
Like I love Meek. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
mixtape Meek or the first albums?
Mixtape Meek.
Yeah.
Nappy braids Meek. You know what I'm saying? Even into like stardom Meek.
Welcome to my house party.
How do you feel about Meek, his fall from grace? Because I feel like he's declining. He has declined, even though he came back. How you feel about him?
I just think that like the stuff that he did, you can't really come back from. Like he played himself. Everything that happened to me, because it's corny when they drag him, they calling him gay, just all that stupid shit. But he started that. He started that from getting online talking shit. So it's like, the only person that can really fix it is him, and he didn't figure that part out yet. Like he still just says stupid shit without thinking twice about it. You know what I mean?
You don't think he has a big homie like in the camp? I feel like Meek is a person where it's hard to speak to him.
You can have a big homie, but when you're not giving back as much as like your industry now, like what are you really doing?
That's what I fear though, to get like that up in my head where I don't even know that I'm tripping.
That's the point I'm saying. There should always be somebody
that
who can
could keep it
real.
Yes, like bitch, you're tripping. And I feel like everybody in my life
needs that. I don't care. It don't have to be 5 people or whatever, but everybody needs that one person who can always bring him back to reality.
And I'm argumentative.
Listen to.
You give me some type of advice, I'm about to bicker with you. I might come back a day or two like you was right, but I'm a bicker with you. So I have that in my life though. You feel me?
Everybody needs it.
Everybody sitting over there gonna argue with me. Like, bitch, no, that's not, you're not right. You feel me? Period. Like, you're no. Like, you're wrong. But I don't want to never get to that point that this money and this fame shit got me so fucked up in my head that I'm tweeting stupid shit for 24 hours and I don't really. Even when I see Nikki, like, it's like, what the fuck? Take the phone. Like, she's drunk. She bugged out for a year on Instagram.
Yeah, but Nikki, she can get away with it.
I don't know.
And she's a female. It's different when you
it's worse when you a guy.
Yeah, like
it's
Nikki can do that.
Because she ain't getting away with it no more. People start looking at her like she's fucking like weird.
Yeah,
and
but
that's
not
why even when people be like,
that's not gonna affect Nikki's
the money.
sales.
No, not
it's
at
not
all. And with his, I think it does affect him. I think he would be in a way better spot if he wasn't so vocal. I think a lot of celebs should take the Beyonce route and just shut the fuck up. But it's like, it's easier said than done. If you don't know what it feel like to watch 100,000 people say something about you, then it's hard to tell a motherfucker don't respond.
Man, I pray for Meek Mill. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I pray for that nigga for real. Like,
he'll be all right.
It's just sad to watch, and I just want him to rap. And he already bounced back one time. And this time it's just kind of hard, and to let social media be the reason for your demise.
Because the nigga can rap. That's
like,
you can't take that
away from him.
He can spit.
Tell you that much.
All right, so
that's how Quilly is too, though.
Young Thug is home now.
Yeah, I'm a big Young Thug fan. I love him so much.
I did
the bid with him.
I seen We all did.
I did a bit with him.
Really?
Even when I was inside, I was bidding with that nigga.
like
yo, free thug. Like
you pissed me the fuck
and
up.
yeah, Gotti beat it. That's crazy. That's how you know Thug would have beat it.
That's my question. So I seen Choke No Joke right. Yo, Young Thug is stupid. He should have wrote it out.
He's not stupid.
And I disagree.
No, he's not stupid. But
how you feel about that?
I feel like if you haven't been to jail where you being held, it's kidnapping. You go to jail, like perfect example, when we talked about Diddy, all that shit he offering to get out. I mean, if you're innocent until proven guilty, why the fuck are you allowed to hold me without proving me guilty first? But that's what they do to us.
Yeah.
So it's like, for me, like, it's just bullshit. It's like this nigga been stuck in there for 3 years, and whether if you never jailed, you don't know. County time is hard. Upstate time, fed time is different. County time sucks. So it's like he's stuck in the county with all that bullshit. He's getting brung down to court. Do you know how fucking horrible it is to go from jail to court? You got to squat, spread your cheeks, eat a cold ass sandwich.
Every day, going through that shit.
The things that make you comfortable and happy in jail, you can't get because now you're getting on the bus.
He's
and
in transit every day.
Every day. And then on top of that, he got this little bad bitch that he get the fuck as soon as he signed that. Yeah, a lot of niggas would have signed that shit and said yes. I get to go home tonight and fuck Mariah tonight. Give me the paper. I don't give a fuck what the agreement is.
She canceled the tour.
Exactly.
With Lotto, she's like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. She's a real one. I fuck with her.
I love Mariah.
Yeah,
that was kind of crazy.
And not only that, it's like the nigga's facing 20 to life.
Though.
The nigga's facing 20 to life. It's not like he's facing 5 years, 10 years. Like, you ain't playing around with that.
Yeah.
This is your life here.
Yeah.
I'm signing too. 15 years probation. I can go home today.
Yeah,
fuck it.
exactly.
You know, hindsight's 2020. It's easy to say, like,
I can't go to ATL.
Not too many niggas would have done it.
I'm not playing like
so I don't give a fuck. And it's like,
I'm a degenerate gambler. I'm not taking that gamble, nigga. Fuck that.
Real shit. It's like they wanted him so bad. That's a 100 leg
parlay right there.
They wanted that nigga so bad. So it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, just as a learning lesson, if you ever take something to trial and they start offering pleas, you won. They don't do that in trial. So, and the thing about it is, I feel like who was maddest was Brian Steele. I think he was pissed. Number one, his money stopped. He makes way more money if he finished the trial. Number two, he knew he had it. Mm-hmm. But what the fuck he gonna do when that man say, man, I want to go home?
Yeah, you can.
They got 6 kids. I mean, he lost his baby mom in jail. Yeah. He lost Keed in jail. Like, he really had a rough little bit there. Like, that shit was fucked up.
Keed. I fuck with Lil Keed.
Yeah, I fucked with Keed too. That was sad. He had some kidney shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to hear your opinion on this situation, right? We got the Draya situation going on, and my nigga Tyrod Taylor had bought her a crib when he was dealing with her. I don't know if y'all heard the story. So Tyrod Taylor,
who's that?
He's a backup
her new
quarterback.
Baby daddy?
No. The new baby father is the nigga who played for Jalen. He played for Houston Rockets, not him. Young bull. Paper, he just signed a big deal, like whatever. She came up, she's situated.
She got some smart coochie.
So she's a vet. That's one thing about Draya. I'm gonna give it to her.
She's smart too. She ain't dumb.
And I'm into feet. She got bad feet, but Draya,
the feet a little rough, but she gorgeous.
But she gets through. She gets through. Boom.
Her feet a little rough.
She's with homie from the Jets. He gets her a crib, whatever like that. I guess they had a deal, verbal agreement where, listen, I'm gonna fix this crib. This and that and the third, I'm going to pay you until, like, it was like a $3 million crib. So I'm going to keep paying you until I pay that $3 million, and I'll sell it, you pretty much sell it to me.
Right.
Then she got pregnant, had a baby. She's with this dude now, this young bull. Now, he sent the sheriffs over there to kick her out the crib.
Shut the fuck up.
Is he out
that's
of pocket?
nasty.
Was she in the crib with the young nigga? Of course.
When he's playing... I forgot where the crib's at, but obviously when he's in town,
he had to get in there.
I think it might be in LA, but when he's in town, he's there.
At some point, he's knocking her head into the headboard in that house.
Yeah,
between the washer and the dryer.
I don't know if it's corny or not, or it's wrong or not, but that's just certain niggas. That's like Floyd. Floyd's a nigga taking the watch back. He taking the Bentley back. Some niggas,
Birkins and all that.
Floyd will go to the nail salon and come out and your motherfucking car going.
Yeah.
Floyd don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And he got it. It's not hurting his pockets, but bitch, you're not riding around this car if you're not sucking his dick.
Yeah.
I just think some men carry it like that. For me, I think it's corny. You know what I mean? Niggas that want the ring back, if it's a gift, it's a gift. You know what I mean? We got a deal, But only them two know the agreement. She knew if she could have a nigga in there or not. You know what I mean?
But my whole thing is, she got the money. Just go get a whole new crib.
Right. Yeah. She might like it.
Why? When I could use yours.
See, that's the problem. That's the mindset
What
right
the
there.
fuck?
You're the type of bitches where I'm kicking out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the entitlement. Like, you got a whole new kid and your nigga's super up.
He's up.
You not gonna be in my crib with your baby that's not even mine.
Give me a year.
Sidebar, she played that lovely Draya. All the old bitches are rooting for you. I'm with it, bitch. Listen, I hope I catch one. Straight out of high school, bitch. I like it. Okay?
My problem is a lot of bitches be hating on Draya, but they want to be Draya. They wish they can catch a.
Even when she was on,
that's
what
the
was
point
she
of the
on?
game.
Basketball Wives?
Yeah.
She was #1 most hated, but bitch, I'm here.
Yeah.
So what can y'all really say or do?
Yeah, Draya's Philly elite whore. She can delete your wholeness. Yeah. I mean, I used to give it to Amber, but now Amber's like a Trump
Amber's
dick
an
sucker.
industry
Amber's
robot.
a bum.
She's an industry robot.
I give Draya more.
And what kills me is she's like fake
Draya's a better
Verdian
look
too.
than Amber.
Draya look better.
Yeah.
I mean, hands down, Draya look better, but she just know how to play her cards right.
Yeah.
And she know how to get it
She's
around.
a good finesser.
Yeah, that's how you supposed to do it. Like, I think a lot of bitches, because that's the thing, like, you know, a lot of people get into that industry, like the sex industry, stripping and shit. If you don't have that finesse, you're not going to do well like them other girls. Even the ugly bitches make money because they know the art of finesse. That's what it's about, right?
It's wordplay. It's
BBLs
personality.
came out, and everybody just go think they twerk. Real whores know how to talk to you on the phone and
Make you feel like $1 million man.
Fucking pockets on the phone, like,
And
it's a skill.
And that's the problem. I've been trying to teach CINN this for a long time. But she won't listen. I've been trying to give her the game.
Hold on.
I've been trying to give her the name. I've been trying to give her the game for a long time. As far as how to monopolize your pussy.
Yeah. Some girls don't want, but some girls don't want nothing. And I feel like you're like that. Like, I feel like some girls, it's a pleasure thing. And it's like they own it. So it ain't about you buying me some nigga. I buy my own shit. I'm trying to come tonight. Like, I'll get you like that type of woman. Like, you not out to try to get nothing for somebody. You out for the experience.
So this is
you niggas are really friends.
I'm her close friends, bro.
Yeah, I can see. I
know her life.
Friends. Like, that was,
I know her life.
That was
She's very, like, boobs. I feel like to me,
CINN.
That's how you supposed to be, CINN. That's how you're supposed to be, like, owning yourself and knowing how to please yourself. People in my generation, we wasn't on that. Niggas got on top of us just fucked us.
Oh, that's cool. But when you cooking and you doing all that extra shit for niggas because you getting some dick.
A point.
Like, you gone too far.
He's supposed to tell you stuff like that, though. Your niggas
she don't listen to me no more.
She can't even. I respect it. He can't even say that.
I'll tell you
because
this.
I done dealt with a nigga for multiple years. I got a BBL out of him.
Yeah, okay.
I done sat there, got condos out of him. I done sat there, got cars out of him.
All right.
I'm not gonna
On
sit
dead
here
dogs.
and be like, oh, I'm just out here coochie out fucking niggas. Bro, yeah, sometimes I fall in love with a bum.
I never said that.
Bums have really good dick. Oh.
They do. And that's why I fall, because I'm a Pisces. He gives me good love. He gives me good head. And then he gives me like a steak and cheese and like a bottle of Tito's. And it's very humble.
Right.
And he makes it seem like I'm out the limelight. Because a lot of niggas will trick me out with Ocean Prime. Yeah. But then it's a hood nigga that be like, yo, I got your favorite steak and cheese and some Tito's. And I'm there like, oh, he really like me. Then I'm giving him coochie. Then it's like, damn, this nigga crazy.
At the end of the day, he's supposed to tell you that, though. He's supposed to be on you like that. Because he a man, he giving you the
and I love him for that
perspective, yeah.
But sometimes
if she don't listen, I listen. Swing me a Haitian. Swing me a Haitian.
I think he forgets that, like, yo, I done got shit out of niggas. It's just now, at the age of 30, it's like, I'm trying to really find love. Like, somebody to cuddle me at night. I look in the wrong places. It's bad. The last nigga I had, it was bad. Cuddle him at night, he'll wake up in the morning like,
listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
How you suck dick like that?
My patience
fuck
with her.
niggas, huh?
My patience with her is very thin. Like, she called my phone not too long ago.
I did.
Talking about a nigga. I don't even listen no more. Like, I'm straight up like, you picked him.
Yeah.
Like, don't even call my phone and talk to me.
This nigga got a bitch texting his iPad talking about, come outside and fuck me.
I don't care.
He's like, the answer's right there.
Yeah, that's what, like, and then you want me to, and you want me to do some, like, I don't know the nigga.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, nigga did like 2 weeks in jail. Now I'm straight like, nigga, I don't rat. I don't, like, I'm on paperwork. So don't try to get me to, I'm on the phone with her. She's like, listen, what do you think about this? I'm like, yo, the answer's right in front of your face. Why you asking me?
Yeah. It's simple for you, though. Ain't you a Capricorn?
It's that easy. It, like, stop calling my phone.
And the nigga I'm talking about is a Capricorn.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
Y'all
say. He might be in January or whatever.
I got a question for you.
He in December.
All right.
How was the bid? Like, how was it? I want to know, how was the bid, and did you ever have any, like, did you have to rumble in the shower?
See, I had to learn. Listen, I had to learn early about the shower wave. Shout out to my nigga Denzel from the Cape.
Shout out to
because
Denzel.
you know, I was in the county at first before, you know, I got designated, and I'm walking around comfortable.
Right.
I'm going to the shower, just like not giving a fuck. It's like, where's your sneakers?
Right. You ain't wear shoes.
Lacking.
You had flops on?
It's the flops they gave me. Like,
bougie. You so bougie. You probably still
so
had a
I'm thinking,
pedicure.
like, I don't got no worries or nothing.
Gel.
Nah.
A gel.
Wear your boots to the
this
shower,
nigga's
nigga.
looking at me like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
Right.
Nigga, bring your whole clothes to the shower.
Yeah, and all
bring your
that.
sneakers with you.
You
and
not at
all
the
that.
hotel,
like,
bro.
Yeah, like this
That's
shit
so
ain't
funny.
sweet,
You
nigga.
so like a little bougie, so I never could imagine. I remember when you told me, I was like, no, you gotta go away for real, and you really went away. Like, I really like the fact, and I respect the fact that you knew you was gonna keep this shit rolling, so you was still dropping while you was away. I thought that was so lit. But like, did you ever have to rumble? Like, did you ever get into a close situation with the rumble?
I had situations where it was just like quick situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a situation, especially, this is the 3 things that they tell you, stay away from the 3 G's in jail. And that's where I fucked up at.
Okay.
They tell you
Gambling.
Yes. Gangs, and gays.
Fat.
Those are the 3 G's.
Yo,
Those are the 3 G's.
this better be a clip. That gotta be a clip.
You're gonna learn that from the, like, niggas gonna tell you that from the top. Once you enter the door, like, those are the 3 G's.
I promise you, my dad told me something similar when I went to jail.
I got into a gambling situation.
Of course you did. There's nothing else to do but to gamble.
That's what I do. Like, on the pool table. I'm not even nice like that.
Right.
But I'll gamble on anything.
Of course.
You dipping your toes in the water.
So I'm playing this dude or whatever, and he starts talking out of pocket a little bit, and this, that, and the third. He kind of runs down on me and show me his commissary, how much money he got on his commissary. I smacked that shit out his hand. And police doors.
You didn't tell me about this.
The police doors open, so I kind of like, you know, close the door a little. I'm like, yo, chill. So there was like, it was hot in there, so there was like, when niggas playing the ping pong, that little paddle right there, so it was holding the door. So I took that off the door because, you know, police doors open. I closed it. And I just smacked the dog shit out of him with it.
Right.
And everybody just broke it up like, yo, chill, you wildin' and this, that, and the third or whatever. So that was one of my situations.
Right.
But it goes back to the G's, like the gambling and the TV.
Yeah. And
niggas
the phone
fighting over
too.
that TV,
the phone too.
phone. Well, like, I wasn't really a phone nigga. I had a cell phone.
I don't fuck with phones either.
And that shit got me, you know, shipped to another jail. But
They caught you?
yeah, they called me.
He sure did.
And I thought I had
he
it
was
figured
watching
out.
Pornhub.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Nah, I was on my semen retention shit. I wasn't jerking off for a minute until I went to the box. I stopped jerking off.
Yeah.
You know, because
How long was you in the box?
3 months.
Damn. 1 hour out a day?
Huh?
Like 1
We
hour.
didn't even get
1.
that. It was so cold. We didn't even get that.
24 hours locked
Yeah.
in. They wouldn't get your showers.
No.
Damn.
We had in the box. We had a shower in the cell.
Oh, okay.
So we was good.
Oh, that's nice.
So I wasn't jerking off for a minute, but nigga, after they booked me, and
I'm
brought me
jerking
to
off
the,
every day in the hole.
Nigga,
Are you
ain't nothing to
tripping?
do.
Motherfuckers walk to the CO walks to
stash
the door.
weed.
CO knock on the door. He catching it. I'm ready to get rolled up all day. I'm stuck in here. I'm beating my meat. You tripping?
People stash weed. If I was a female in jail, I'm stashing a vibrator. It's coming.
How
with
you gonna
me.
charge it?
Nah. They listen. And the
How they
feds is
charge these
different. You know, they got
phones, bitch.
libraries. They got all that. They got fast
In the
spots.
feds, when I was in the feds, girls made dildos out of pads and ink pens and rubber gloves and stuff.
Niggas get creative.
No
yeah,
way.
like they make fifis. They take the bed, put a hole in it, put some
I
Vaseline,
heard
and then you
of
can
a
fuck the
fifi.
whole bed and hold her like a body. You feel me?
The best nut was from my wet dreams.
You did say that.
And I'm talking about like the first time I caught a wet dream, I'm sleeping and the shit was just like felt so real. Like I'm in the pussy. Like I'm like, yo, this is it.
I had
I
one
went
of
to
those
sleep
last
for a week
night.
the same time every day. I'm trying to catch that same feeling, like while and waking up. And you gotta understand too, like when it's really happening in real time, like what the fuck is up with me? You know, Harlem shaking and shit.
Yeah.
And then I tap myself a little bit, no freaky, and I'm like, yo, I wilded out. I really wilded out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want nobody to know. You go to the bathroom, like, you know, act like you about to shower, but you really cleaning yourself off.
Yeah,
like,
that's rough.
You waking up, you know, it be cold as shit, so you got the fucking
Sticky.
sweats and you see that circle spot on your shit,
Stain.
like the stains, like a few of them too, like nigga backed up.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, I wilded out last night.
Hey, yo.
The best Nut I got in jail was from the shower, and I never forget.
Yeah, I heard females be fucking with the showers.
My room on the top tier was next to the shower. The line would be dumb long. It'd be loud. I come out every day. Get the fuck. Why the fuck y'all keep lining up? Fuck. And I'd be cussing them out. And the bitches would look at me like I was crazy, ignoring me. And I remember this girl. Her name was Swanee. She's from Virginia, and she said, "Cause you come harder, girl." And I was like, "What?" Like it still went over my head, bro. When I tell you that shower water pressure was so crazy, you could just stand there.
That's what. That
motherfucker just stand there.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I never jerked off. I never jerked off in the shower.
Twisted under the bottom. Like, real shit, I just drowned in this bitch. I come out, my hair's wet.
I never jerked off in the shower.
It's not a jerk off thing. The water pressure hits the coochie.
I'm saying for females, then that's just,
and it's doing
that sounds lit.
This is what the water doing.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure. But I'm talking about for me. I would have
brought it home.
For me, like when I'm going in the shower, niggas is talking.
Yeah.
Niggas is just having conversations. Niggas is
But you can't really jerk off in the room with your hut with your celly.
Huh?
With your celly in there, he's snoring.
Yo, I'm telling you.
What dream is when you're sleeping? So
yeah, that's different. But the jerk off,
I never jerked off in the cell or whatever like that. I never got that comfortable.
Cause you can't.
But there's been times where you get off that phone.
Yeah.
You hopping in the shower.
Yeah.
And I thought about it. But it'll just be a nigga who want to come right next to you, and that's a violation. Like, you out of pocket, bro.
Yeah.
There's like 4 other showers open.
Yeah.
Like, why are you next to me? And nigga will have a whole conversation with you. Like, yo, bro, that food was trash today, my nigga. Like, yo, like I can't even get
that's
right.
That's the third G.
In girl jail, I remember I was on, because my dad did a dime, so... And I don't play the phone in jail. Like, it depresses me, so I don't really fuck with it. I might do visits, but I get bitted in. I'm talking to niggas on the toilet. I got a boyfriend in the laundry. I got a CO that I sneak and talk to. He's sneaking me Chick-fil-A. Like, I be having it like that. Like, I be really, and I hate to say it, but like, I have fun in jail. Like, I don't be in jail. I'm playing cards. I'm working out.
You need that time to go.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, there's no bills in that bitch. It's free food in that motherfucker. It was a salad bar. Like, I was cool, but at the end of the day, I remember I was on the phone with my dad. And I start calling the older, like, stud joint dad. So I'm like, she asked me something. I'm like, yeah, all right, Pop. But mind you, she was dumb lit. First of all, she came from DC, so she had prescriptions that nobody else could get. So she was running it up, selling them $5 a piece. Wellbutrin is like an antidepressant. If you take 5 of them, feel like an E-pill. This bitch is killing it, selling them all day. Our first beef was when I came in the room, she was like, look, you can't have a locker. I'm like,
so much drugs in our jail.
Yo, she like, you can't have a locker. I'm like, bitch, what you mean I can't have a locker? She like, I'm telling you, young blood, you ain't gotta be mad. I take care of everything in here. You family, you don't need a locker. When I tell you sweatsuits, sneaks, watches, like, I never had to buy nothing. All the lockers would be full. She had so many bitches. The most I had to do was like sit on the door while she fuck a bitch, because she had make these big ass dildos and fuck the shit out these bitches. She was real big and black. She looked like Biggie Smalls. But when I was on the phone and she called me and I said, all right, Pop, yeah, I'm gonna put in the mic. My dad said, did you just call that bitch dad? I said, yeah, you know you're doing that. He said, you in there eating pussy Damone? I said, no. I'm like, I told you, don't you call nobody family, because that's another thing. Like, you get in beef when it's your dad, now that your beef, you know. But like, I'm not gay, so like, I was always cool with like the boy girls and shit. And it was always interesting because they're like, they had 5 kids, fat ass, all that, come to jail, be fucked up, and figure out if I play boy, I can survive in here.
Looking like Manny Fresh.
I go in your room, you got 6 kids, and you walking around like a fucking man, because in girl jail, I'm telling you, when some bitches come through that really like men, it traveled through the jail like that. Niggas writing them letters, sending them gifts. Like, the studs do the best in jail. Like, the studs and probably the gay boys, like the girl boys, they do the best in jail, because it's like people take care of you. And
can I tell you something? You was one of my famous jail friends. Like, I'm in the Fed, so there's a lot of New York niggas. And New York niggas, I can't stand them. Everybody on TV, yo, that's my cousin, like Diddy, whoever it is, they know everybody.
Yeah.
So now it's like, nigga, yeah. Don't come. That's my people.
Right,
nigga, like, you know my podcast. She's on there. Yeah, nigga, she just sent me $500. I'm
posting me, nigga.
I'm
As you
faking this shit. I'm faking this shit. Like, yeah, nigga, like my last part she came through. Nigga, like,
yeah,
what you talking about, nigga? Jalen Brown, nigga, that's my cousin,
JB.
nigga. Fuck
That's
you talking
JB.
about,
We
nigga?
call him JB.
Like, nigga, I threw his first birthday party, and you know, I'm telling the truth, but
that's really how jail is, though.
Niggas is competing every day. Niggas loving hip hop. Niggas done fuck this bitch, that bitch. Niggas is lying.
Rich Dollars is their uncle.
That's what niggas do.
What a random uncle to have.
Yeah, I don't want him as my uncle, but that's
in
what
jail,
niggas do.
I used to
in jail.
say it's like be all you could be. Motherfuckers that don't got no emotion, they just pretend, and the only way the pictures. I was about to say that
battles,
shit. That's how
when
you
I
know.
really get them. When I come into that TV room
Send
with
me all my pictures from that vacation, bro.
You know that.
Yeah, real shit.
Yo, That chain I had in 2012, nigga, I need that.
Real shit. It's so vital in jail, bro, because if not, everything you say is unviolent.
And you gotta understand, I came in during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So fuck the pandemic pictures, because everybody had those.
Yeah.
I need the 2000
to let niggas know I've been lit.
10, like I've been lit, nigga. Like, fuck out of here. Niggas
Real
2010, nigga.
That's so funny.
Fuck, I've been getting to the bag, nigga. Fuck out of here,
I
nigga.
met the richest bitch in the world, and her pictures, like, this bitch literally had like beachfront properties on Malibu. And I remember I violated and I came back to the feds, and she was like, she ain't speak to me. She was so disappointed. She literally told me, like, if I could do it all over again, I'd have worked at McDonald's. Like, this shit ain't worth it. I'm 40 and I'm stuck here. My teenagers out by themselves. Like, this is not no life to live. Like, I'm glad I met bitches like that, because at the time that was my goal. Like, I want to make big money on some drug shit, you know? So meeting them and everybody acting, she kept it real. Like, bro, my life is over and I'm 40. Like, these is crimes I did at 30.
So
you know
that's
what
the
I mean?
message I want you guys to like wrap this up with. When it comes to illegal activities in prison, would you guys do it again?
Hell
or would
yeah.
you guys do it differently?
I would do it again every day.
I'll tell you this, right? Being in the feds, you meet a lot of niggas. Some niggas you get cool with, you get their math and you get their info. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't play away games like that. I did it and it went bad. But cool nigga. He's probably watching right now. That's my guy. He sent his number. You know how you get, hit up my little brother, hit up my cousin. He sent his number. I haven't called him yet.
Right.
Bro, I don't know what you got going on. I'm talking to you right now. I'm not calling nobody from South Carolina, North Carolina,
Real
Vegas.
Shit. Real
like,
shit.
You're my fed friend. It's cool. You know, hit me up on the gram. I'm not calling niggas.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing that. There's certain mistakes that I'm not doing. Like, I'm not doing that.
You know how many niggas got turned up from a jail big just because they met this one connect or motherfucker share something that they was doing in Idaho that you don't do in Jersey. Now, boom, you got this new hustle and you down Idaho. Like, jail is really like, especially the feds, it's like criminal college. You just learn more shit. Like, it's crazy. I met bitches with the best, with the lit, oh my God, just the lit hustles. Like, trans girls got their whole penis cut off with the money they ran up, like real shit. Like, I met people that really ran through some bread, but ultimately I met grandmoms and girlfriends that ain't do nothing but go to Aruba. You know what I mean? And they really was indicted on some shit. Like, we black, so the stakes is higher for us. We can't hang with our lit cousin that sell drugs. That's a conspiracy now. You know what I mean? You can't.
Guilty by association.
You can't fuck a nigga get a Chanel bag. You will go to jail, my mom, for that Chanel bag. On God, like, a lot of these young bitches, I know y'all like the scammers and the street niggas, but it's like, you're a code D, and they don't always ask you questions. I think a lot of bitches think, oh, if they ask, I'ma tell. Bitch, sometimes they don't even ask. They know what happened, and you just gotta go to jail. Like, you know, and that's not worth it. That's not worth it. If you gonna go to jail, let it be your own crime. You know, don't go to jail with no nigga.
When I was 19, that happened to me. I wasn't selling drugs with my ex.
Oh, you got indicted with him?
Bitch, yes. He was under investigation. Once we got pulled over, I'm driving. He made a play.
You tell him?
Fucks no. Okay. My bail was $50,000. I had to sit in Framingham for a week.
Why didn't you tell them?
Because that was my baby, and I don't, and I have a murder tatted on my arm. Like, I'm not finna rat. I knew what life he lived.
Couldn't co-host with me.
I lived with him. I lived with him. He bought me shit, so I reaped the benefits of the hustle. So granted, I wasn't selling drugs with him, but I reaped those benefits. I know what you do, boo. Yeah. I'm not gonna be in this car not knowing what you do and not.
That's why I fucks with you. You know why I fucks with you, because your name's good and you've been in a lot of shit, and you know you always kept it thorough. That's why I fuck with you.
Because I'm not gonna reap the benefits and be like, no.
And that's the problem.
Some girls
I think just because it got a pussy, it's okay for them to tell.
No. I mean, to me, people get that confused. To me, for me, if you are not living a criminal lifestyle, you don't eat off a crime, then that's not ratting. You just telling. You know what I mean? So if she fucking a drug dealer,
she's a civilian.
Exactly.
But she was never a civilian.
Now, right, that's different.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah. But like, I feel like sometimes, not even sometimes, niggas throw that rat. Niggas are really call a rat the old lady that tell that you sit on the steps. Like, bro,
I'm not one of those.
She's a fucking old, you know what I mean? Like, that's not telling. Like, the niggas that tell.
They found 30 grams of heroin on me.
And damn, well.
I had to go to jail. They're like, my man gave it to me, like, stash this.
She's from a different place.
It was like, stash this. I was like, okay, baby.
Did you put it in your pussy?
I tried to. He had it bagged up different ways. I'm there like.
That I never understood that about men, because you're not finding nothing on me. As much as this pussy can stretch, I'll put a 22 up this motherfucker if I could. I put a baby out of it. Like, why are we going to jail, bro? Put it in your ass. If we both getting pulled over, why we can't both put it in our ass?
But 30
why do we have to go to jail?
You
got a pocketbook, I got a pocketbook. I got
niggas
two.
y'all like, y'all gonna put in his ass.
Stop. We never said we like them kind of.
We just said we wrap this up because he pissing me the fuck off.
Hold on, all right. Before we wrap this up, right? Let's talk about this comedy tour you got going on.
Okay, please. That's a good joint.
And the first stop's in Boston.
Yeah.
Why Boston?
I don't fucking know.
You know why?
On Dead Dogs.
But it worked out for us.
Shout out to Mattapan.
It worked out
She
for us.
looking for a Cape Verdean and a Haitian. Maybe one of the...
shout out to Mattapan or whatever my Z's out there or my Haitians. But I'm a Dorchester. I'm a Dorchester nigga. She knows good. She's good now.
Yeah.
But just tell us about that.
So we doing a tour. We starting in Boston. The first dates are Boston, Buffalo, New York, Raleigh, North Carolina, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's places that I've never been that I really have to go to. So Ohio I have a huge support. Like, they fuck with me, Ohio, LA, Sacramento, the Bay. So I'm just trying to hit all those places that I've never been to before. You know, with the last tour, the meet and greets would legit be over an hour. Like, people would legit wait. I would leave with bags of gifts. Like,
that's dope.
Dog, if I am blessed with people that are, they just loving, you know what I mean? It's like,
but you got that soul, girl.
That is it, but everything in me, how I was raised up, trains me to not trust these people.
Yeah.
But they so loving to it. It don't matter what I got going on, they want to support it. And the meet and greets, like, these bitches cry when they meet me. Like, it's crazy. So
you don't gotta trust them, but you could love them.
I do love them, shit, because I know that I wouldn't have this going on if it wasn't for them. So that's why I'm still answering DMs and writing back the comments. Like, what the fuck? They don't nothing shake without them, you know. And I want to get away from that whole, like, your team will say don't respond to DMs that don't look right. Like, I want to get away from that. Like, we people, like, you know what I mean. I just want to get all around. Like, I want to spend the whole beginning of next year touring, and I really want to make it so it's something that I do on a regular basis. You know what I mean? I really do like stand up. Mm-hmm. And the money on the road on some real shit. You know what I mean? Me being on the road on a regular basis really changed my situation for real. So I'm just excited to, like, move around and learn to get better.
And where you going tonight? You gonna be out in Boston? There's an after party.
Yes, we're doing Fete afterwards. And I said that because usually after the meet and greet, we sit out front and it's cold as shit and we sharing these little ass blunts that they bring. So it's always good when it's a real after party, because I promise you, I hang with them every show. I hang with people. You know what I mean? They end up at the hotel. It's crazy. So,
and she's not lying, because after your last show, I went outside. There was bad niggas out there like, I'm like, I'm out of here.
Yo,
then you see Damona coming out. I'm like, she's staying?
At my Boston show, niggas was talking about me and my homies recorded it. They was like, that bitch, she went too fast. It was not long enough. And yeah, I knew she was fucking Phelps. We got it all on video.
Not humping Phelps.
I swear I heard you call him Bay.
That's my nigga.
Yeah, so people might think
a lot of people think that. Yeah. Joe, just like a money.
We gonna have to fight for that.
We was at. I'm gonna let you have it. We was at the studio like a month ago where we record, and the nigga walked up like, yo, I always wanted to know, do y'all fuck with each other? And we like, yeah. So he like, well, how did that work? Like, he was so curious. Oh, Phelps here. Phelps, you remember that? He was so curious. He was like, well, what do you? Phelps was like, I mean, I do what I want. Like, she play her role. Yeah. This nigga was so jealous, just looking at Phelps like, damn, you really fucking this bitch.
Shout out to Phelps with the porno site and all that.
Yeah.
Like, that's
he's
my
really
dog.
famous for this porno site.
I'm on that. Appreciate you.
And tonight we got a girl named Janice. Shout out to funny ass Janice. She on the show. She does OnlyFans and she's funny as shit. So she gonna be doing a set tonight. So that's
I like her.
So
she's like,
everybody likes her. Yeah, everybody likes Janice. Pretty black bitch. Yeah.
Before we go, but do you enjoy stand up? Like, is that hard for you?
No, I really like stand up a lot. It's like it's an indescribable kind of feeling. Like, you connect with the people. I ain't gonna front. I mean, I guess it's like, it can be kind of scary, but it's like when it's your people, we already locked in. You know what I mean? Like, I don't write jokes. Like, I just go up there and talk my shit. Real shit.
And what's up with this rapping shit? You rapping now? I swear I seen some BT.
I did
hip hop shit.
I did the BT cipher, and I had rappers really DM me like Oskino and Most Def. I consider y'all send a friend, but they really were like,
I want to get Oskino on here. I'm a fan.
I will help you with that.
I fuck with him.
Oskino's a real nigga since the Barbie truck.
Yeah, shout out to him.
He told me like, yo, get in the studio, real shit. Like, I ain't
read your DMs, yo.
I'm going to DM him for you and let him know, because he definitely like Oskino, like a humble nigga, and he'll really pull up. You know, and he talented like with the painting and all that shit. But I don't know. I'm just excited for the whole rest of the year. The rapping shit is new, and so is the acting shit, and it's two things that I didn't know I could do, but it's a bucket list thing.
I seen y'all talk about the acting. What's up with the movie? Is that shit out? Not out?
It's out. I'm in a movie called Y'all Drawing. Shout out to Boone.
Hope's in the movie too. Both
No.
Conehead.
Conehead's in the movie.
Oh, okay,
Durk's in
all
it.
right.
Yes.
Okay,
Conehead.
Okay, you did a commercial.
Yeah,
okay.
you know Conehead, that type of nigga. You gotta share your opportunities with him or else. He came with me and just end up in the shoot.
Yeah, he's smart.
I'm playing the FBI, turn around, it's a fat black cop next to me. What the fuck you doing here, niggas?
Yeah,
Like that's my niggas, my young boy. But and I'm one of them people. If I could, help out, I'm gonna help out. But the acting shit was cool. The movie is out. I guess you could stream it. It's called Y'all Drawing. The original was called The Bid or whatever. But it was fun. It was really cool to do it.
I saw some clips.
Yeah, it was fun. It was all right. Like, but it's something I want to keep doing because I'm on Miss Pat's show. I had did some things with Love and Hip Hop or whatever, so it's like, because I had did a couple things for TV and it never came out. I did some things with Love and Hip Hop, it never came out. I did Black Ink, it never came out. A lot of that stuff ended up on the editing room floor. That's just how it go. So with
do you still get paid for those even though it doesn't come out? You
get paid for it, but you make more money if they keep using it. So every time they use it, they pay you. Yeah, but I mean, it's cool. Like, I'm talking like my first real acting gig, it was like $2,500 a day. Like, that shit was lit, like real shit. But it was real work. It was 12-hour shift, like really working, So it's definitely something I want to get into, but I would like to take like an acting class or something, like I want to be good at it. I don't want to just
like take certain cues.
Yeah, like I want to know how.
$2,500 acting a day.
Yeah.
Fat after party. BNF
podcast. Nigga, stop right now. I already know the type of nigga you is. He doing too much, man.
What's going on out here? Just don't ask her for her to fly you out. Just buy your own ticket, and that's how you get through,
I had
my
a
nigga.
time today.
And shave your ass.
Yeah.
She likes that.
Yeah. I'm going to come back through, though. And when y'all go, because y'all need to do a live podcast tour. When y'all come to Philly, I'm going to come.
All right.
I'm going to be on stage, like, come out and talk.
Nah, we definitely. And, I appreciate you. And I love the support that you gave me, even, when I was locked down.
Yes,
I was able to see that, my ass going to have a cell phone. So I was, I'm in the, nigga. Y'all see this, right?
This nigga.
Hold on. Did they see the free D-Mall shirts?
Yeah, they seen all that.
This nigga, this nigga, because I had, at the time I was getting booked everywhere, whatever.
People thought that was my idea, but you just looked out. It was a real one.
Yeah. Why would he's not corny like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Go
how niggas want to put shit on you.
Nah.
Nigga, call back home to get free D-Mal shirts.
No, I had bitches working out in the gym with that.
Yeah,
bro.
I seen that.
I fuck with you. I fucked with you since the day I met you, bro. And it's so crazy. I was already. I went to that strip joint. Listen, I wanted to tell you this face to face, bro. I was going to do it regardless. Like, y'all ain't had to hit me. I was going to hit y'all. But hey, a win is a win. You heard me?
Course.
But I fuck with you, and it's like, you showed me a good time. You took care of me. I remember in a strip club, all the strippers was like big ass Kimura Lee bully Cape Verdean strippers.
Yeah.
And it was one stripper I fell in love with, and she was my complexion. I'm not even into light skin bitches, but she was my complexion, and she was so pretty. And he was like, "Why you sitting over here? You ain't throw no money." Because this nigga take me to the club, give me money to throw. All the bitches, soon as we walk in, all the lit bitches come over like bullying, like. And this nigga in the club like this. I don't feel like this tonight, but have fun, guys. He give out the ones that shit. And then he tells me, the girl, like, you like her? Here, you want her to come over here? You want her to come to the hotel? Which I'm like, this nigga really him over here. This is great. Show me a great time. So we locked in. You feel me? You take care of me when I come around. So I fuck with you. Yeah, we locked in.
That's why you going to Fat Lady.
No, we here.
Yeah, we gonna have a good time.
It's a
man.
vibe.
We are. I'm gonna eat some Haitian food too.
Yo, Phelps. We here.
We here, man. It's BNF podcast.
The ain't here.
We appreciate you stopping through. And it's going to be a good time.
We love you, Damone.
I'm gonna be a regular ghost. Yeah, you get to catch me. You get to catch me on stage.
Yeah. So, man, we signing out. It's BNF podcast, man. I'm with my code DCMWG. You know how we give it up.
Let your nigga eat my ass like dinner.
And we out.